Wait, hang on, I already did this joke. Devil May Cry 5 experience video is out, and now that it's out, I can finally explain to all 9 of you the production hell this video went through and how I almost quit YouTube because of it. Firstly, I need to talk about the primary issue all my YouTube videos face, the thumbnail. Yeah. This is my primary issue with YouTube videos. The thumbnail 90% of the time is the last thing I make for a YouTube video. There have been times where I go to upload a YouTube video, then halfway through the process of uploading that video I go, "Oh crap, I don't have a thumbnail," as I then rush to make a thumbnail before the video gets fully uploaded. A shabby and unprofessional process, but trust me, those thumbnails that are in the 10%, I like them way more. This video, however, I wanted to have something super gorgeous and super detailed, so I considered a mutual artist back in June of 2024. I had planned to release part 1 in the late of June, and hopefully part 2 sometime in the late summer or early fall. Yeah, so that didn't happen. The artist pretty much ghosted me for the entirety of June and didn't respond to me until mid-July to say he didn't work at the commission at all. He was, and I'm not joking when I say this, too busy making Pokemon Fantastic. This was a huge waste of my time. Okay then, so I proceeded to commission a second artist, and, well, this guy actually had sketches done for the art piece, and I mean, hey, that's more than the other artist, so I can't complain that much. Yeah, those sketches were the furthest he ever got. Now, to his credit, he is living in a constant war zone, something that I wasn't fully made aware of until he already took my commission. Second, my commission gave him a year-long art block where he just didn't like anything he drew or produced, which, let me tell you, is one of the worst lingering thoughts you can have in your mind as his last words to you. Thankfully, he's in a better living situation and is drawing again. But I should probably mention that this is the reference image, by the way.
Oh my goodness!
I ended up just saying f it and hiring my friend Jester to make it again. Only for me to then just go Photoshop my own damn thumbnail. This fiasco of a non-existent thumbnail delayed my video by 5 months, and you wanna know why I had a godlike release for the first 3 parts? Because that's how far I got into editing before I got an actual thumbnail. Because in the process of trying to get one singular thumbnail, I had already made 3 parts of this video series. Because I didn't want to wait an entire year to get the rest of my thumbnails, I just made the rest myself. I really just wish I did that in June. That would have changed a lot of things. Now, the secondary issue with this video. I have to actually make this video? Unsurprisingly, editing this video was the worst part of it. Everything in the pre-production side of things was just fine. I got my gameplay, I got my 2 separate scripts, I got my line reads, other people's line reads, music, meme edits, all fine already. But actually sitting down and making the video was a little agonizing. Yeah, a little bit of an obvious statement here. Firstly, I was running on very limited storage at the primary time of editing this video, so my editing software was prone to crashing and having horrid delays to any inputs I did on it. It could sometimes take up to 13 seconds to pause a preview video, which is insane. I originally planned to have the different acts be different editing projects to reduce the strain on my computer, but I think I genuinely forgot to do that until like the finale of the video. Anytime I made a slight mistake, put something in the wrong timeline, or just had a random editing hiccup, the entire software would just freeze and pull up this crash window. And every time this window popped up, you just hit wait and then everything would be okay. But then sometimes it would just do this randomly, which made it actually hard to work on the video. Like, I'd come home from my day at work and spend most of my time waiting for the editing software to accept a chicken jockey clip into the timeline. Furthermore, when I stopped prioritizing this video, I found it really hard to get back into the flow of actually editing this video. I mean, for crying out loud, this is what my final timeline looked like. You try and process all of this whilst not looking at it for like a week straight. That's probably why you can point out the parts of this video that are very clearly made in 2026. Okay, maybe not. I know I can. This video's been haunting me for 2 years straight. Also, the disorganization of my files played a key role into slowing me down whenever I actually had to try and make this video. I have well over 2,000 files in this video alone, and that's not counting my general media that I could just pull free files from. And whenever I moved any file, my editing software failed to keep track of it. So I would have to go find it again, and I had to do this multiple times throughout the editing process, which was really annoying. This video is the sole reason I have yet to organize the files on my computer, because if I move one folder, I could potentially be moving hundreds of different assets for this video, and would have to spend about an hour actually playing cleanup. Issue 3. Yeah, I think I was depressed in 2025. Alright, I'm not gonna waste much time here. Let's speedrun all the terrible things that happened to me in 2025 alone. Ahem. Going out of country twice for 2 separate funerals, getting COVID before one of those trips, which let me tell you, that for sure sucks. Workdays that had me out for 11 hours at a time, the entire month of June, every single week was an overtime week. Almost getting in a car crash during a flood. I've been proceeding to get stuck in a different country's most dangerous Category 5 hurricane they've ever had. fell underweight again because you can't exactly drink hurricane water to substitute food. All of this, on top of other things, led to me only uploading 4 videos in 2025, something that will probably haunt me for the rest of my internet career. But do you want to know what really upset me? Like, what legitimately just didn't even make me think about YouTube for months at a time? When I was waiting for my first batch of thumbnails to come through, I decided to help out a friend and jumpstart their YouTube videos on a brand new account. And get this, their new YouTube videos got better traction than my DMC videos. But at the end of the day, this is the YouTube algorithm just being a little goofy. Like, to be completely honest, I think sometime afterwards I got mostly befuddled. But what probably upset me more is that they just abandoned the channel. Fantastic. This was a huge waste of my time. This sort of year-long period was pretty bad for me, and as the months passed and passed and passed, I worked on the DMC video less and less, and altogether, I was kind of just thinking about quitting YouTube. It can be exhausting work for a singular guy. Recording gameplay, recording audio, actually sitting down and editing the video, then proceeding to make a thumbnail. All for the video to get outperformed by a shitpost you made in 5 minutes. Even the simpler videos during this time were just taking forever to come out, and I was getting less and less time and energy to actually work on the videos, and with all the stress piling up, I really thought about just quitting YouTube. Something I'm not very open about on this channel is just the sort of isolation I feel whenever I am online most of the time. So whenever I'm playing a game or writing a script for my video and I come across a certain section in the video game or the recording, I kinda don't have anyone to turn to, so it forces me to go online and look up to see what the general community census is, and I feel like that takes away some personal feeling of the video. But even then, when I try and involve other people in the video, I mean, shit, you saw what the thumbnail situation was like. And that was the thumbnail. That was probably the easiest part of this entire video that they could have made, and I had constant failures on that end as well. But to take you back for a moment, even if I made this DMC video, what would I do after? I can't make another one of these videos. They're a headache to watch and they're a migraine to edit. They take so much effort and so much strain on my computer that I'm afraid it's gonna blow up if I try and make another one of these videos. It's impossible. I truly don't know what to— God damn, you all hate mysterious figure as much as I do. You know, I think the solution's simple. Maybe I should just make videos that aren't an hour long. These two are the exception to that rule. Because, let me tell you, if I thought this DMC video was absolute hell to edit, it's not the worst video I've been making. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just do more Kingdom Hearts videos. Look out for my 2027 February 2nd video of me beating KH3 exclusively with my feet. And, side note, but the Superman movie is also probably the main reason I didn't quit YouTube. As corny as it sounds, this movie probably saved the channel. And so did this motherfucker. So, sometime in early 2026, I finally decided to sit down and actually finish this damn video. And after all the months of editing, all the blood, sweat, and voice-straining pain, after all of that, was it worth it? Not really. Well, hey, at least we can all take this in as a valuable learning experience. The Metal Gear Rising video would be limited to 4 video tracks. Well, yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say. I hate this video and everything in it. It's a failure. I mean, I'm kinda lying, there's like 2 cool EMVs in here. So, I am happy to finally delete this cornucopia of DMC footage off my computer. Now, excuse me as I go make a bunch of YouTube shorts out of this carcass of an MP4 file. I mean, come on, some of these line reads are pretty funny, you gotta admit that. And to end on a slightly happier note, I'll throw in some bloopers that didn't make it into the final cut for very obvious reasons.
An iconic time crystal. Nick, you're entering the recording. That sword was autographed by the Doug Lehman, director of Jumper. And I will not just quickly, director of Jumper.
I mean, you could say it's lower than that.
Please reach. Blah. So he's reached two. Blah. So he's reached two. I can't. Why am I? Blah. What's cracking my Nephilim? That last one.
You almost just turned the top of my mouth into a soda fountain. What are the chances someone watches this video, like this video does average, and someone watches this video and it's like, oh my goodness, I actually watched the movie Jumper. The first person that comments on this can be like, no you didn't watch Jumper, you watched Jumper 0.5, and then the next person that comments, it's like, it's an epidemic, there's more than one of you.
He is the Chase Collins to my Caleb Danvers. Nero, please. Nero.
Sorry, you started laughing at the end of the first line already. Caleb Denver, damn you.
I must go to Urgel. He's calling my Caleb Danvers. Fuck off.
Holy shit, Adam. I already fucked it up.
Hang on, cut.
Damn. Looks like woke culture made its way all... Fuck. Okay, let's try it. Damn it. Looks like woke culture made its all... Fucked it up again. Alright. Damn. Looks like Twitter made it all the way to hell. What the hell are you talking about? What in the Declaration of Independence?
Yeah, nice try.
That's not even the right document. Fuck. I really should have just taken a pot shot at that fucking gummy. I should have shot that thing. Oh man. Yo, Nero, what happened? Yo, Nero.
Oh my goodness!
What happened?
So-
Yo, Nero. Skill issue.
Oh fuck, I'm peeking! Why'd you say that in voice? Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
An iconic time crystal. Perhaps need. Shut up!
I'm sorry, you said you're about to say itonic.
I
just called it
my iconic time crystal.
I just called it atomic crime crystal.
Atomic crime crystal.
Somewhere around that try that one, but like slightly lower. We're gonna like fine tune this.
Nero, go. Sorry.
I said slightly.
Nero,
like
go! You're not big enough for this.
Did the knob fall off or something? I don't know, give me series you watch! You have a whole cornucopia of like 100 something!
You're the one making the video. You write the goddamn script.
This was your idea!
What was it my idea?
The right Ruby stuff, and I'm like, yeah, sure, because I could back that up. Before you want me to say something along the lines of like, oh my god, volume 5 and 6 were peak, because like that will actually get your head bashed into a wall.
You gotta do that. Nothing happens in 6!
Nothing happens in 5! I'm surprised 5 is an entire series. You could have made that like 5 or 4 episodes if I'm being completely honest with you. Come on, I know you know the Terry Crews name.
Oh, guys! Wrong, Terry.
What is peak in this instance?
The famous sequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Snowpiercer!
God damn it, don't bring that back up. What is peak in this instance? The sequel to the Willy Wonka.
The sequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Snowpiercer. Random Spanish bumbo jumbo because now I'm not gonna know what it is and that's just gonna be a you inside joke.
Ay carajo, muérete, pendejo!
Bro, I'm getting Resident Evil 4 flashbacks, honestly.
Fucking villagers yell at you.
¡Pendejo! Acéptalo, Dante. Amelia nunca será tu waifu. Sin importar cuántos cuerpos recolecte para ella. ¡Eres un maldito zapatizo! Kira Toriyama, guía el cartel hacia mi espada para cortar a este hijo de puta.
I hope you can cut out all the like zoinks.
Yeah, obviously, but actually no, that might be like the first line read where it was actually good on the first 2 takes.
Fuck yeah! Let's
Last one.
fucking go!